Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe below so we can expand our Squatch search with your help. If you do have an encounter story, send it to socalsasquatchorganization@gmail.com. Report number 23733, submitted by witness on Sunday, May 4th, 2008. Daylight observation by BFRO investigator near Hanobia. Year 2008. Season spring. Month March. Date 05/03/2008. State Oklahoma. County LaFleur County. Location details near Highway 144 outside the Kiamichi mountain town of Hanobia. Nearest town Hanobia. Nearest road 144. Observed. We were hiking up a ridge above a friend's cabin. We had stopped to catch our breath and check out some stone formations. After about 10 minutes waiting for one of my friends to come back from a possible stone formation, I was looking uphill and saw a head peeking around a hickory tree and brush. It was moving back and forth from around the tree. There was a lot of dead tree fall and vegetation between us, but it appeared to be sitting on the ground. I could see a face, head, and shoulder of what appeared to be of a primate. I asked the friend closest to me to come behind me slowly and look over my right shoulder. I pointed in the direction of the animal and he about fell over. The eyes were dark and the face appeared to be covered in hair, fur. The head was crested and covered in fuzzy hair. The hair came down the head and became longer as it transitioned into the shoulder area. The hair was an Irish setter red. There was a very short neck area. It was 100 to 125 feet away from me. It appeared to be smaller than me. I am 6 feet tall and 280 pounds. After watching it for about 5 minutes as it watched me, my other friend started to return and it started walking back away from us. I lost sight of it, but it reappeared a short distance to the left of the previous position and began peeking at us from over the top of the vegetation it was hiding behind. This time the peeking was very quick, with a minute between appearances. We watched this for about 15 more minutes and then did not see it again. Also noticed we heard movement along 2 ravines on either side of us. Other witnesses, yes, 2, but the second witness could only see part of the body. Other stories, yes, on the BFRO website. Time and conditions. This occurred about 1:30 in the afternoon. The environment, it's heavily wooded, hardwoods, and ground vegetation. A lot of deadfall and some rock outcroppings. Follow-up investigation report by BFRO investigator Sibylla Irwin. This observation happened while some BFRO investigators were scouting the areas around Hanobia prior to the 2008 Oklahoma expedition, which took place near Hanobia. The witness, Texas BFRO investigator Jerry Durand, had called me while he could still see the animal. The following details can be added. 2 people were able to observe an apparent juvenile Bigfoot in daylight just outside the Kiamichi mountain town of Hanobia. The figure appeared to be less than 6 feet tall, but it had very broad shoulders. Its hair color made it stand out in the daylight. Its hair was reddish and spiky in places, and was a couple of inches longer around the head and neck area. Its face was rounded and flat with hair covering the cheeks and chin area. Its eyes were big, round, and dark. There was not a prominent brow ridge. Some of the features were obscured by hair. The arms were 36 to 38 inches in length and were lanky and lean. It was sitting or squatting behind rocks, trees, and brush. They were roughly 3 feet tall. The length of observation was 15 to 20 minutes. Impressions and a possible wood knocking station were found 50 yards from the spot. Both witnesses are experienced in tracking and field investigations. Several other incidents occurred within a few miles of this spot during the 2008 Oklahoma expedition. Comments from witness added on 11/7/08. No, there are not any photos. Yes, I had a camera. I always carry a camera. However, the camera was on the bottom of my pack. Background. As I saw the creature, what I believed to be a juvenile, I did not want to take my eyes off of it. After I called TH over to see it, I removed my pack and began to search blindly for the camera. I couldn't feel it, so I radioed my wife to look in my truck and make sure I didn't leave it there. She turned the radio off because of static. I refused to take my eyes off of Nubby, as we are referring to it. I concentrated on observing every detail I could so as to file a report. Plus, you never know how long you will be able to see a sighting of this nature. When we finally lost sight of Nubby for good, I searched my pack and my camera was there. I was hot, fit to be tied.